Welcome to Veil of Stories, where every tale hides a deeper truth, and every twist leaves you questioning what you know. From gripping mysteries to shocking betrayals, we bring you stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's go to the story. John and Elise had been inseparable ever since they connected on social media. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and soon, they fell deeply in love. Life was perfect, or so it seemed. John working late in a dimly lit office. His phone vibrates on the desk, displaying a message from Elise. He assumed she must be saying goodnight as usual, as he ignored the message, immersed in his work. The clock ticks to midnight. John finally finishes his work and reaches for his phone. But this time it was different. John's expression shifts from relaxed to alarmed as he reads the message. That message come to the old bridge immediately. Immediate, he raced to the old bridge. But he couldn't find Elise anywhere. Panic set in. I should have come sooner, he thought, and blaming himself. Another message arrived. If you want your Elise back, there's a pen drive near the small plant. Take it and go home and don't tell anyone. John races back to home, inserts the pen drive into his laptop and clicks on the only video file. The screen flickers to life, revealing Elise tied to a chair, crying. The kidnappers demanded 10 lakhs to be transferred to an anonymous account by 6 p.m. the next day, or else she will die. He was desperate. He tried contacting friends and family, but no one could gather the money in time. On next day morning, with no other option, he took a high-interest loan form finance, putting everything he owned at risk. John receives a call from an unknown number. Kidnapper call.
Is the money ready? Transfer it now and we'll release Elise.
How can I trust you? But then, another video arrived. The video shows Elise on a public bus, flanked by 2 masked guards. She looks terrified. He believed them. He had no choice. John opens his banking app on his phone and reluctantly transfers the 10 lakhs to the anonymous account. The screen goes black as the call abruptly ends.
John sits by the window, anxiously waiting. The hours tick by, but there's no word from Elise. His anxiety turns to dread. He waited until nightfall, but there were no calls, no messages, no signs of Elise. The silence becomes unbearable. Finally, John rushes out the door, heading to the police station. John hands over his phone to the police, showing them the videos and messages. The officers exchange glances, then one speaks. An investigation started from police. A few days later, John received a call from the police station. The message was simple. We found Elise. Come soon. And John, overjoyed, his heart filled with relief and happiness. He rushed to the station. But when he arrived, John's joy turned to shock. Elise was behind bars. With confused and heartbroken, John asked the police why she was arrested. The police explained that Elise wasn't who she claimed to be. She had multiple aliases and was part of a gang. Their modus operandi was to target middle-class men, fake a love, stage a kidnapping, and extort money. This was their business. John was in complete shock. He got his money back. But not Elise, not his love. In the end, he lost something far more valuable: his trust. The moral of the story is to be cautious in love, especially when it begins online. Not everyone is who they claim to be. Trust, but verify, because sometimes the cost of blind trust is too high to bear. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Veil of Stories. Your support helps us bring more captivating tales your way. Thank you for watching.